Good morning, everyone. Today we have a new word that we're working on, and that word is called perseverance. And I know it's a big word for you little kids, so we're going to say it again, perseverance. What perseverance means is that you keep going even when things get hard. And part of that deals with trusting in God. So today we're going to talk about that, but I'm going to show you a few things first. Have any of you ever gone to the pantry to get jelly or a pickle and you couldn't open the jar? It's pretty frustrating, isn't it? Well, today I brought a few things from our pantry. So I brought a jar of applesauce. I brought a container of Caesar dressing, a jar of cherries for ice cream, and a jar of pickles. Now, when I'm trying to open something, the cherries aren't too bad. I just peel the plastic and I can pop it open really fast and go about my day. The applesauce, too, it's not too hard. It's pretty easy to twist. This one, though, gets a little bit harder. I have to peel off a bunch of layers, knock it on the counter a little bit, then open it, but still not too bad. Now, this one, though, the pickles, they get me every time. So sometimes when I'm trying to open a can of pickles, I have to ask for some extra help. So I either ask my husband Gabe to open it for me, and he just pops it open, or I have a special opener that I put on top and twist, and that helps pop it open. But it's not as easy for me, and I actually have to think about getting the opener and give it another try, and it takes some time. Now, if a jar would not open for you kids, what could you do? I do not recommend banging it on the counter. What you could do is you could take it to your mom and dad, and a grown-up with bigger hands and more strength could help you guys open it up. If you can't open it, your mom probably could, or your dad probably could, or grandma or grandpa, uncle, aunt, whoever's around you. And they could probably find some other creative way to get it open if it's stuck. You know, some situations in life are like a stuck jar. You can try all you want, but you can never get it to work out the way that you want it to. Sometimes God has a different plan, and he has a plan in the making that maybe you're not aware of at the time. The story that I want to talk about today is the story of Joseph. You know, when Joseph was young, his brothers were jealous of him because he was his dad's favorite son. And his dad made him this beautiful coat of many colors, and his brothers hated him because of it. His brothers took him and they threw him in a well, and then they sold him into slavery. Now, do you think that was Joseph's plan? Do you think Joseph woke up that week and said, hey, I'm going to be sold into slavery and my brothers are going to throw me into a well? No, he didn't know any of this was going to happen. And it was awful. And he went through trial after trial. In fact, God worked in Joseph's life for many, many years. And he always brought Joseph to the right place at the right time. And in the end, Joseph ended up helping save Egypt from a famine, which means they did not have enough food or water, and Joseph helped make sure that the people were still able to eat and able to have enough to feed their families, and he even helped save his own family and the brothers who were mean to him. God used Joseph in a very special way, and Joseph did not see that one coming. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight." If God was in the business of saving us every single time we ask for it immediately, then we would come to the point where we stop trusting and leaning on him. We would just have something bad happen, ask God and expect it to be answered right away. Instead, God uses those hard times to help us get closer to him, lean on him and trust him. And our special word, perseverance, we persevere through it, and in the end, we come out as a stronger person and a lot of times closer to God. So the next time you guys are making lunch or your mom's getting dinner ready and she pulls out a jar and it's stuck and it's so frustrating you can't get that lid off, I want you to take a moment to thank God. I want you to thank God for the way he teaches us to trust in him and to lean on him when things are difficult. I want you to ask God to give you perseverance and to prepare you to do his will. And then I want you to make sure to find mom and dad and have them help you with that jar. All right, guys, you have a great day, and I'll see you again later. Bye.